Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki, and this right here is my cute little strawberry Kiyomi Lee, and that is her brother, my handsome boy. We are going, it's pretty late, that's why they have on their pajamas. I'm doing her hair pretty late. Oh yes. So I hope she lasts. Well, I was hoping she lasts. It's even later now. I made this video and edited it all in one night, so I'm pretty proud of myself. They are asleep currently. It is like, what time is it? Let me see. What time is it? I'm wondering. It's 2 o'clock. It's 2:09 a.m. Anyway, I am so tired. I caught myself stretching out her hair naturally, so I washed it and conditioned it 2 days ago, and she wore it in 2 plaits, so 2 braids, just coming down the side of her head at school for the past 2 days. And I had brushed it and combed it out really well and tried to smooth it as best as I possibly could. And I put it in the 2 plaits, and I just let her wear her hair like that for like 2 days, and I was hoping that it would be like stretched naturally, but as you can see here, it didn't really do so. So I went ahead and wet it down a little bit more, and I am adding in this conditioner, this leave-in avocado moisture milk by Mian, I think. But I actually really did like this. It gave her hair a nice slip, and it felt really soft and smooth, and it just wasn't super heavy, and it wasn't overly oily, even though I do tend to love the oils. It was just perfect. I really did like that conditioner. So before we jump fully into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, welcome back, and thank you for joining me for another video. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. So we're going to start this one off parting like a half circle at the top of her head. So from like one eyebrow to the other eyebrow, we're going to circle around, and then I'll show you right here. This is what you come up with, like a nice C or a deep U or a lowercase n, however you want to look at it. But this is what we want to start off with. And this hairstyle is just going to be a really cute, like 3 ponytail French braided look, I guess. Or not French braids, let me correct myself, cornrows. So yes, let's go ahead and get started with this style. So once we have our main 3 sections, we're going to start with 1 section on the side. And I love to usually start hairstyles from the back. So as you can see here, I took that 1 section and I split it into 2 more sections. And it's like a diagonal part starting from the corner. How can I explain this? You've seen what I did. So pretty much from the same exact corner, and we're just going to pull it down to the nape of her hairline. And then we're going to go ahead and start with the style. So what that parting did was just make it really, really easy for us to have a guideline of where the ponytail will actually lie. So as you can see, I parted this going in a slanted direction. And all my braids will be parted in like slanted directions, like triangles, kind of long stretched out triangles. I hope that makes sense. Excuse me. And that's how we're gonna part it. I think for this particular video, it'll be best if I just not talk about the actual hairstyle so much and just let you watch how I do it. And if I do have something to say, I will chime in. But yes, enjoy. You always want to take the time to comb out the hanging hair like I just did a few seconds back, just to give the braid a much smoother look. You don't want to braid up the tangles and the kinks and the curls. You could do that, but it'll be just a rougher look at the end of the day, and the frills will come around a lot quicker versus if you actually comb out the hanging hair as you braid and make sure that it's all smooth and cohesive, it'll last a little bit longer. That's what I found to work great for me and my child with her braids, just like I just did there. Just combing it out as you braid down so that the hair can remain nice and smooth, and it'll give for a much neater look at the end. So I'm not the one that knows how to braid going straight up and I'm sitting down. So how I have to do it is I stand up, I rest her head on my thighs, and then I'll braid it that way because I can't do that. I've seen some people like sit down and just braid the braid going straight up. I have not mastered that, have not. And I don't even try, I guess. I at one point in time I did try, but it's so much easier to just do this for me that I'm okay with not knowing how to sit down and braid upward. This works for me, so it's all good. So I just stood up to do the 2 bottom braids so they can go in the same direction with the rest of the hair. Now that all of the braids are complete, we're just going to go ahead and take a rubber band or a scrunchie or whatever you like to use to tie the hair up. We're going to go ahead and take that and put it in a ponytail, and voila, it is done. I went ahead and completed the opposite side off camera. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I pretty much mirror each side of the head. Unless it's a nice special hairstyle, that's just the way that I do it, so I don't feel a need to record both sides, and they're exactly the same for the most part. So we are going to go ahead and start at the top, and this is kind of like the fun section. This is going to give it a little bit of pizzazz. Like the whole hairstyle is pretty cohesive and it's cute. It all flows. It's good. But up here, you know, you can kind of get creative with this last ponytail because this is what people will see pretty much from the start. When they're looking at your little ones, they'll see their face. So of course they're going to be drawn to the top or the front of the hair. So I'm just going to start mine with the deep rounded part again, and I'm going to do one on each side. So the one after this one, you'll see I'll start that one and it'll droop to the back or make a C going towards the back of the head, and I'll go back and forth like so. Well, we are near the end of the video, and if you have watched this far and listened to my sleepy, crusty voice, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not hit it yet. Leave me a comment, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. And yes, until next time, you guys have a wonderful and blessed week. Always stay positive. Always do something to learn something new. I have a Hispanic friend, and every now and again I ask her to teach me how to say something in Spanish. I wish I had learned it in school. I didn't, but here's an opportunity, and I have been trying to learn something new in Spanish probably once a month. I don't kill myself with it, but it helps. So anyway, have a blessed and wonderful and positive week. Take the time to learn something new, expand your horizon. You never know what might come in handy at some point in time. Until next time, bye. Oh, I almost forgot, you guys. So this was nighttime and I didn't show it on here, but what I use to tie down her hair is a simple wig cap. Yes, a wig cap. I'm not sure how much they cost where you are, but at my beauty supplies, my local beauty supplies, they only cost $1. So I'll always go in and grab a handful of them. And that's how she sleeps with her hairstyles at night, with a wig cap. And I found these to be the most effective way to keep her hair nice and neat. They stay on and they're really, really lightweight, so they don't bother her or irritate her, and they don't slip off. So wig caps, good tip, good tip.